like, dang, everybody did really good. Welcome to Monday Night Zoom, you guys. Hey, everybody. Some of you I haven't seen in a minute. So, hey, y'all. Happy BOGO Day. Is a great day. The last time we had a BOGO was in August of 2018. And they did not give us a day notice. We woke up that morning, and I'll tell you, I had this little girl, I had this lady that I had hired somebody to be a part-time admin, and I was going to have her work a couple of hours, a few hours a week just to do send out the birthday messages and stuff. And so it was the last day of the month. I mean, I had hit executive month before, and I was at about 51,000 points on the last day of August. They only did it one day. We woke up on the 31st of August. I was at 51,000 points, and you have to have 100,000 points to get to executive. So you have to hit executive 2 months in a row to go to the Dubai trip. So I had told Kevin the day before, I said, honey, it just ain't going to happen this time. And we had not hit 2 times before. And I was thinking, well, it's okay. I had already accepted the fact we're not going to get 50,000 points on the last day of the month. So I had this lady come over, and I was going to train her. And that morning, about 9 o'clock Eastern time, they released that BOGO. And I'm going to tell you what, if you were here, you remember that day. That was the craziest day ever. Our team grew by 61,000 points in one day. We had people, and they didn't have limits on it. I mean, it was buy one of anything, get it free. We had people ordering thousands of dollars in products, to the point where they did almost 5 times the business that their goal was. And they had to stop the BOGO because they literally ran out of product, and the subscriptions were in jeopardy of not being able to be fulfilled. So they ran out of product. They stopped the BOGO like 5 hours early. People were like, it was like almost a riot. And then nobody ordered for 3 months after. It was crazy. Like, our points went from 100 and something thousand down to 30. And it was like nuts. So that's why people at corporate, if you say BOGO, it used to be BOGO, woo, because it was a scary day. It was an exciting day, but it killed our business for like months afterwards. So when I'm glad that they put limits on it, which is exciting. I'm glad they only limited it to a few products, which means we're going to have orders come in, for the next few months. And all is going to be well, and our points are going way up today. So I hope you have used this to your advantage to boost your points with your customers, with your distributors, with your old customers. We've had a lot of old customers come back and order. People that haven't ordered in the last couple of months, people that haven't ordered in years have ordered today. So I hope you have used the promo we've so graciously been given to help you boost your points and get to whatever goal it is that you set for yourself for the end of the month. Because I'm going to tell you what, I have had a great day. I have just loved it, and have got to talk to a lot of people I haven't talked to in a while. And so I'm looking forward to tomorrow being the same way, and getting the rest of the people who didn't get ordered today get ordered tomorrow. We have had a time. I'm going to tell you, our team has been through some trials in the last few weeks, this whole month, actually. And there are people that we are lifting up in prayer and just covering, you guys. One of them is Martine. She has COVID pneumonia. She was in the hospital, got taken to the hospital, and she is home, but she's in bad shape. And so we are lifting her up. Penny Small, her daughter was killed in a car accident a few days ago. We are definitely covering her in prayer, and her whole family and everyone that loved her. We are lifting them up. Michelle Rogers, Michelle Rogers is a silver manager in Wisconsin, and her husband unexpectedly died of a heart attack this past week. And, that's been very difficult on her, especially after she just lost a child about 3 months ago. And it's just that, along with all of you who are dealing with COVID, people in your immediate family are dealing with COVID. Yeah, the people that you love, people, and we are covering this team. Every single day, we are covering this team in prayer. We are speaking against all this crap that's going on, and we are going to rise above it. And that's one of the things that I've seen. What has touched my heart so much is this week I have seen this team come together in a way that we never have. I've seen us as leaders. We have been on prayer calls together. I've talked to other executive teams, and they've prayed over our teams. And I've seen our team, the whole umbrella of our team, come together in a way that, it's not that we never come together, but I think it's made us stronger. I think facing the adversity and facing the mountains that we've had to face has made us stronger as a community, has made us stronger as a unit, has made us stronger as a team. And, that's one of the things I want to talk about tonight is we rise together and we face challenges together. We climb together, we conquer together. And we had one of our speakers at Zing Fling or Zing Fest, or I don't remember which one it was, but it was back when we were having the virtual trainings. And that's when you rise together as a unit and as a team, and somebody's got your back, it makes it easier to get through those challenges, even if it's a family that is so unexpected like ours. I never dreamed in a million years that I would have a family outside of my actual blood family. But I love you guys, and I care about you. I hurt when you hurt, and all of us do. When one of us hurts, we all physically hurt. And hang on one second. Sorry about that. Okay, so and we all just we're all there for each other, and I've seen it in a way this week that it's been very humbling to watch. But there's 4 things that I want to talk to you about tonight, and I want you to never forget these things. And the first one is, no matter what you think and no matter what you're going through, you're never alone. And hang on, let me get back to my page. As long as you've got a tribe and got partners and got people that you can get through any challenges that are thrown at you. So, and that's what makes this whole team beautiful. When you're dealing with something, there's going to be somebody there to cover you, someone there to help you with your follow-ups, someone there to help you with your orders, someone there to help you when you can't. Like right now, Martine can't even lift her head out of the bed. Rhonda and Mary Kate they are rallying. They are taking care of all of her stuff because they know she's going to be back, and they know she can't. And they know if it was them, she would do it for them. So that's one of the things that why you put your coach in your coaching chats right there. Why, when you set up a chat with your customers, your coach 100% of the time goes in that chat, because God forbid you get sick and need them. If you have your coach in your coaching chat, all they have to do is go in there and pick up right where you left off, just like Rhonda and Mary Kate are doing for Martine right now. And just like a lot of you have had people do for you in the last few weeks that you've been down. So that's one thing. You are never alone. So use the processes that are in place. They're there for a reason. They're not there for your inability to do something. They're there to help you and have that extra layer of support that's always going to be there no matter what. The second thing is, and I've got 2 different pages, I'm sorry. The second thing is, you're stronger than you think you are. And when you talk about strength, and when you talk about feeling weak and feeling at a place where it's a hard place to admit, and it's a hard place to ask for help, because we want to be strong, and especially as women, you know, what we don't get, especially mamas, you know, mamas still go, even when they fall, they still somehow manage. But you're stronger than you think, but you don't always have to be strong. You've got a soft place right here with people who are going to hold you up. And it's just like, I don't remember what training I was on. I was talking about Moses when he got so weak he couldn't even hold his arms up, and he had Aaron and he had her underneath both arms holding his arms up, so he kept that staff up. And that's what your tribe is. Your tribe is the ones that hold your arms up when you can't do it yourself. But even though you think you can't go forward, and this is not just singular stuff, it's life stuff. You've got people in your corner, on your side, who are going to be there to help you when you can't do it yourself. So ask for help. It's okay to do that. But you're not going to fall, because we're not going to let you. So strength comes in numbers in our team. And so even when you don't think you're strong, we got you, and you're stronger than you think you are. The next thing, and I hope I get through these, because this is a hard week. I'm just going to say it is. But the next thing I want to tell you is your mind is a powerful thing. And we talk about your mindset. We talk about mindset so much in here, because overcoming your own thoughts, it's your biggest weapon that you have. Your own thoughts can be so detrimental to you, especially when you're down for the count, especially when you're weak, especially when you're sick, especially when someone on your team has fallen down, when you're when your numbers aren't where they're supposed to be, when you don't have any signups, when things are just not where you expect them to be, when you think everything's going good, and then all of a sudden you have a month where it's not like it was last month. Your mind can go to places that you don't want it to go. You have got to stay in touch with your coach, and you've got to have somebody continually pouring into you to keep that mindset where it needs to be. Because I'm going to tell you, it doesn't take but just like that to think that, oh my gosh, I can't do this, or oh my gosh, I'm never going to get back up where I was, or oh my gosh, my numbers are falling down, I may as well just stop. No, you've got to overcome right here, and you've got to continually put positive thoughts in here. And if you're not in a place where you can, I promise you, your coach will do that for you. All the way up to me. If you can't find anybody to pour into you, you keep going up. You keep going to the next person, because I promise you the buck will stop here. And I don't think it'll ever get to me. Unless you're on my front line, it'll never get to me, because this team is full of people who are going to love and motivate and encourage the people on their downlines. And that's one of the things that I'm so proud of, to be the leader of such an amazing group of leaders. So when you can't pour into yourself, find somebody to pour into your head and tell you the things that you can't get there. When you can't get there in your own head, find somebody who can put that in, to put that in your head. And then the fourth thing that you've got to remember is your actions are going to duplicate, no matter good or bad. Your actions are going to duplicate. So even when it isn't your day, fake it. Even when you can't be the person your team needs you to be, you go and find somebody who can be, because whatever they see, if they see you already accept defeat, they're going to accept defeat. But if they see you excited, if they see you motivated, if they see you, you know what? when nothing's going to get us down. We are going to rise above this. We're going to do this. They're going to have that same attitude that you have. So no matter what it is that's going on, you find it in you in order to be that positive light, because that's what we are. I think it was Hillary that was talking about us being such a light for people. Our light is not going to be snuffed out, you guys. We are going to shine even brighter. We're going to rise above. We're going to climb together. We're going to conquer together. We're going to build this legacy together. Nobody's going to be left behind. We're going to do this as a team. We're going to do this as a unit. We're going to do this as a tribe. And if you need us, we're going to be there. But our lights are not going to go out, because there are too many people around us that need what we have. They need the health benefits. They need the financial benefits. They need the emotional support. They need the spiritual support. They need something that we have. And we are not going to let any of this get us down. We are going to rise up, and we're going to be better than ever. And I'm excited. I'm excited today, even in the face of adversity. I am excited because I know what the future holds. I know what this can be, and I know what it doesn't have to be. And we're not going to be that team that gets all woe is me and we're going to get down. No, we're going to rise above that. We're going to love the people that we're praying for, and we're going to get them through this time. And we're all going to be better for it. And I am excited about this month, even though it's not where a lot of us want it to be. You know what? It's not the end. Our month doesn't end until tomorrow at 3 a.m. And I've talked to a lot of you today who are just like, I just don't think I can do it. Bull crap. Get in your head right now. You can do anything. There is nothing in this world that you can't do. I don't care if you have got 0 points and want to be a director. And one day you can do anything. If you put your mind to it, if you go out and help enough people, you know what? When you think that there's nothing ahead of you, look behind at the people that you need to pull up to wherever it is that you want to go. So don't even focus on you. Focus on helping the people get to the goals that they want. That's going to get you anything that you want. And I cannot wait to see what it is. So just turn around, pull somebody else up, because that's what's going to motivate you. Loving on people improves your mood. Pouring into other people fills up your cup. So do what you have to do to get out of the slump that you're in here, not on your points, in here. Get out of your head, get out of your woe is me, and go to work. And let's be a light tonight. Don't stop tonight. It's only 9:30. Tonight, all day tomorrow. Do it as much as you can, and let's be a light. Let's end this month like a boss. This X team, there is no other team in this company like ours. We do things at the end of the month that blows people's minds. And so this August is not going to be any exception. We're going to help the people that need the help, but we're going to, on our team, but we're going to help the people that need our help, that are looking for what we have, because our business can't stop. We got to keep going. We're going to follow up with the ones that aren't able to do their own work. And we're going, and if anybody needs me, I'm just going to put that out there right now. And I can see about 10 people on this page who I can speak for. If anybody needs us and you need that help, you need to be poured into, you know what? Just all you got to do is message your upline, and they'll get one of us on the phone with you, and we can pour into you, and we can tell you that you can do this. Because if you don't believe in yourself, borrow our belief in you until you can, because there is nothing that you can't do. Not one thing. Because even the word of God says you can do all things through Christ who strengthens you. All. A-L-L. Write that down in big letters. I can do all things through Christ who gives me strength. All. Not all except for get to the rank that I wanted to get to. No. Go find the people that you can help. Go look at your customers over the last 2 months. Go send them one more message and say, girl, let me help you get your products free. Let me help you help yourself. Because it all is about what you can do for somebody else. You help somebody else get what they want, you're going to have more than you could ever dream. And it's all, I mean, it's in here as much as it is in your pocketbook. I mean, it fills you up when you can help somebody, when you can change somebody's life, and when you make a difference. And I was talking to Michelle, my best friend, a lot of you know her. She's dealing with COVID pneumonia. She's on day 19. She has had a rough time, and she's actually feeling better today. And we were talking about death. We were talking about, she was saying, she was at one point where she was telling her husband, just pray for me to die. I'm ready to go. Just pray for me to die. I can't stand this anymore. And we were talking about, and we can talk freely with each other. I love her so much, and she didn't really, she would really rather stay here, but she was at that point where it was really bad. And I said, when I leave this world, I want the life I lived to preach my funeral. I want what I did in this life to be what I'm remembered for, not what somebody in a pulpit says about me when I leave. I want the difference that I made in somebody's life. I want, I want to make a difference in hundreds and hundreds of people's lives. And I want that to be my legacy. Not, oh, she was a good person. I don't want anybody to ever have to say that. I want my actions and what I did to be what I leave behind. And we're doing that every single day with this. We're making a difference in people's lives. And if you've been a part of this week, it's not just about Zingular. It's about making a difference in their lives, in whatever trials they're going through, whatever adversity they have to face. This is so much more than anything I've ever been a part of. It is so much bigger than me. It's so much bigger than you. And I'm so excited to be just a small part of it. And I can't wait to see it continue to grow. And it's going to grow by you going out and being that light for the people around you and in your community and in your network. And then continuing to duplicate what we're doing to other people and encouraging them, showing them what this can be for them. Because it's so much more than a weight loss program. And that's what I got for you tonight. I cannot wait to see where we end this month because I'm excited. Does anybody want to say something? I know Hillary's like busting a gut. Go ahead.
I came in with my video on, and I know you had to mute me because my kids were still up and I've been like wrestling them to bed and everything. But I feel 100%. I just posted in the chat that in our executive thread, Cynthia Evans posted something today that rang so true to me, to what I've been saying about us being the light in this darkness, that we've got to stand strong and be soldiers. You look at it that way. We are soldiers and we cannot give up, because we are soldiers for what good we can bring into this world. It is so much more than a weight loss program or a health program. We are a family. We are a strong culture. We are somebody who, whenever all the bad things are going on in your life, this is something good to hold on to. It's something good to hold on to, and it's something good to work for. And I understand having to take breaks. And I said that the other day to somebody in my downline, is that I completely understand life has thrown a wrench in what is going on with you right now. But I don't want you to give up on your goals. I don't want you to give up on yourself, because what we have here is irreplaceable and it's invaluable, and it's something that you want to cling on to for the rest of your life, because I'm telling you right now, it has surpassed every wildest dream that I've ever had. And even if it takes doing the minimum, do it on a daily basis. As long as you invite to X Team Adventure, as long as you share, as long as you reach out to your upline and let them know that you're there and that you still want it, we've got your back until you're ready to come back. Everybody deserves a break. Everybody has a life that happens. Everybody has things that occur that are totally out of our control. And I've said before, with working with COVID, and thank God I'm feeling better. Might be going crazy a little bit right now with my kids having quarantine back to back, but I'm feeling better. And I have said in the past that thank God we've got this job that we can work whenever a 9 to 5 you could not clock in and go to whenever you're feeling like crap. And with that being said, I don't want it to be misconstrued to where, I understand there are other extenuating circumstances to where maybe you can't physically or emotionally work at all. But that's why we have those group chats. That's why we have each other, so that we can raise each other up. We can carry each other until you are ready to work, until you are ready to keep chasing those goals and chasing those dreams. We're here together to work as a team. And we cannot let all of this darkness get us down. Just hold on to each other, lock arms, and let's carry it on through. And if you can, do everything you possibly physically can muster to get you through this month and the next month, to push you to those goals. And if you can't do it, reach out, let your upline know, let your coach know, let your sideline know that you need help. And we're going to get you there together, because that's what this is all about. We're a team and we're a family, and we can do this together. But that is the key point, together. So let's not give up on those goals, and let's not give up on those dreams, and let's keep pushing, and let's show this world what we have to offer, because it is truly incredible. That is all.
Yes, girl. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Anybody else got anything? All of that's so true. Somebody else. Come on. Who else got something to say?
I'll talk.
Nobody?
Can you hear me? Can you
Hello?
hear me?
Hey.
It's Dondra.
Hey, girl.
I just wanted to say thank you for the shout out today. It was really inspiring that I know that I've got to get 5 more ultimates to be silver. And I just appreciate everything that everyone does for everybody. And I never get on this really because I'm always at work. But, today was a really, really, really slow day. And I made more money today selling 1 ultimate than I made in the 12 hours that I spent at work. And I get it. And it makes sense to me, even though it's still hard. I still have to do that other job. I just need for everybody to understand how grateful I am for the fact that, like I said, I spent 12 hours at work today, but I made more money in 20 minutes on 1 ultimate than I did in my entire day. So I'm taking those, I'm realizing those things, and I'm trying really hard to do more with the Singular. But I just want to tell you, thank you for always supporting me and always supporting everybody else. And you're amazing. And I hope everyone feels better. And I mean, fortunately, I didn't have COVID, but I had to stay home for 10 days. But, I learned a lot in those 10 days because I did nothing but Singular. Literally, I did Singular for like 10 days. And it was a really great experience for me. But, I just hope everybody feels better. And I just want to tell you, thank you. I appreciate you very much.
Well, I love you very much. And I want to tell you, so you guys, Dondra has been a customer of mine for probably 3 years, I would say. 3?
Yeah, going on 4.
4 years.
Yeah.
And she's been a distributor the whole time. She sells enough to buy her products each month. I've been trying for years to get her to see the big picture. And this month she's already had her best month ever. She is, like she said, 5 ultimates from hitting a new rank. And that was those 10 days where she poured into it is when she took this to the next level. And I think she's, it's just working it consistently. And that's what it takes. And that's what we've been telling you. And, she is living proof of it. And we're so excited to have you as a leader in this team, and to have your own team with distributors. It's exciting. Yes.
I know. I'm a first distributor. I'm so excited.
Yeah. So thank you for those words.
Thank you.
Yes, that's exciting, you guys.
All right. Bye.
Anybody else want to say anything? Corey? I see Corey's hand up.
No, I was just clapping.
Oh. I don't have my glasses on my face. Okay.
That is was all.
Well, yay, clap, clap.
Thanks for all of my shout outs too today. I really appreciate it. I was fired up today. Today was a good day.
It is a good day. Was a good day. You guys are doing amazing. Everybody on this team. I'm so proud of the whole of all of you. Hillary is saying Erica's only a few systems away. I think 4,000 points when we looked from hitting triple ranking to platinum manager this month. So I'm telling you, when you think that nobody's buying her, it's slow, bull crap. Go look in the mirror, because you can change that. That person in the mirror can change whatever kind of month you're having right now, and you can do it in 24 hours, because we got about 28 hours. So let's make this next 28 hours or whatever it is, make it the best you've ever had. Put more into it, get fired up, get excited, and just go do it. Go do this. Put everything you have into it and you'll get it out. Anybody else want to say anything really quick? We're going to end it. It's only been 30 minutes and yay, that's good, because we got to get back to work. Anybody else? I can't read your comments, Hillary. I just see bits and pieces of them. She said, yes, make sure at the end of the month, you can't say it's not because you didn't try your hardest. Lay your head down at the end, at the last hour, and say, you know what? There's nothing more that I could do. So, all right. Well, we're going to end it. I love y'all so much. You guys are amazing. And I declare Ephesians 3:20 over this team. God is going to do exceedingly and abundantly more than we can think or ask, because we honor him. His blessings are going to chase us down and overtake us. We are in the right place at the right time. And I declare a boldness to rise up in each one of you. God will open supernatural doors. People are going to seek us out. We are going to rise in the ranks, and we're going to give him the honor and glory for it. And Lord, I just ask that you cover this team. Lord, I ask that you put a touch on the ones that are sick, the ones that are grieving. God, I pray that you put an extra special touch on them and their families. And Lord, we ask you to open your storehouse and pour out blessings on every single member of this team. Lord, do things that's just going to blow their mind. I pray, Ephesians 3:20, that you show them exceedingly and abundantly, like your word says, more than they can think or ask. Lord, you own the cattle of 1,000 hills, and we know that all we have to do is trust in you, and that you will give us the desires of our heart. Lord, we just ask. So we are asking you right now to pour out your blessings on us. We ask these things in the mighty, powerful name of Jesus. Amen. Love you guys. Have a great night.